The people that excite me sort of in the AI world right now are the ones that are pushing it.
It's easy to just sort of like kind of sit back a little bit and be like, all right, you got it. But that is exactly what you're not supposed to do.
The successes I've had are when I'm guiding the AI. That's when I felt empowered, excited, and also I think had the best results by far.
Hey everybody, my name is Steve Babcock. I'm the Chief Creative Officer at Marketing Architects. This is a little show we call Applied Intelligence. Get it? It's also AI, just go with it. The best way to get an understanding of how AI is and isn't being used is to ask people who use it. What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? What's frustrating? What is it unlocking? So pour yourself something tall and refreshing and let's talk AI. What would you say has been, in your experience, one of the biggest mindset shifts to embrace AI?
It's easier to embrace when you think of it as being just another tool. It can be a coloring partner, a drawing partner, a shape partner, and then a thinking partner.
When I've been frustrated by AI, it's when I look at it as something that isn't a tool, that's hit a button, it just does it, and just you get what you get and just enjoy that. That to me starts to feel really empty and honestly, I haven't had as good of a result when I do that.
The more you play with it, the more you go, that's when you start to see where your creative instincts and passions and the technology come together, and it gets really exciting.
Now the tools are available to everybody. And now it's just the people behind the tools that are going to be the difference makers.
The most interesting stuff I'm seeing are people that are pushing the technology further or experimenting, or they're shooting something practically and then running it through a video to video filter or whatever it may be. Honestly, most of the time that goes back to the folks that have traditional skills, whether it's After Effects or editing or sound design or whatever it is.
It comes back to the human ingenuity and get creative about how you're using the tools. We're creative people, and so we know and actually maybe pretend we don't love, but we love creative constraints. It brings out the best in everything we do.
I don't think we should underestimate the power of our human creative brain to use AI tools in ways that surprise us as humans. AI tools are really great at repeating existing patterns. Only a human is really able to know what means something to us as humans.
The headline is Hollywood is dead, VFX are dead. When really, like, the output quality of a lot of these tools still leaves something to be desired. But I think we're right on the cusp maybe of that actually being the case. And so anyone that's getting in and playing with these tools daily and sort of familiarizing themselves with them will at least have a leg up in the future.
Where do you see, specifically with like television commercial creation?
I really think that with AI tools in more creative hands, there will be fewer barriers between the idea and the final outcome.
And now it's game on as far as the race of who can be the best behind the tools. It has nothing to do with money anymore. It's all talent and it's all in your head.
Now, really, to be able to tell a story is at your fingertips. What you can prompt, what you can create, what you can edit. If there's a story inside of you, you can get that story out utilizing AI in video production.
What's the wrong way to use AI and what's the right way?
I wouldn't want us to get too comfortable with AI in the sense that I think we can ask it to be our partners, right? You're driving it, you're creative directing the ideas, you're coming up with a different way of asking a question. The same way the best ideas come out of left field. So just don't forget the left field. Like, just don't ever lose that because you have an AI partner to work with.
And just the doors that it unlocks for the storytelling possibilities and the fact that your imagination is the only impediment to some of the things you can create. I'm really excited about the things I'm seeing, and I'm really just excited to be a creative again.
All right, that is it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it has made you think about something that maybe you haven't thought about before. And of course, if you feel so inclined, please share this video or like it or subscribe. Do all the things. And in future episodes, we're going to dive deeper into very specific case studies where we've utilized AI technology to solve a particular client problem. And that's why the show is called Applied Intelligence. Get it? It's also AI. It's clever, folks. It's clever. Just go with it. Until next time, thanks for watching.
Marketing Architects.